The main
Bam!
stage. The main stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Daily Smash from Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach.
Hello, everyone. Why does it look different?
I don't know.
So I got a new phone. FYI, I got a new phone, and I had to reset everything. And my laptop, which is kind of paired to my phone, I guess, now I have to reset everything on my laptop.
That's why I don't want to get a new phone. We were at the AT&T store and Rick goes, "Are you sure you don't want one?" And I go, "No, because I don't want to have to go through that again."
It's crazy how much stuff is involved and how many things keep coming up where I get like run into a roadblock.
Right.
And I have to then navigate around this roadblock by resetting things, finding passwords, making new passwords, and then that affects what I have here.
I want to say Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Happy MLK Day, everyone.
Happy MLK Day. You know, I'm black, so I'm celebrating today.
Kelly is 3% black.
I'm
not black.
No, you're 99.9 Ashkenazi Jew.
Yes, but I love all people.
Yes. You're not a hypocrite like that lady that Mondani wrote and said tax white people or something like that. Like what in the actual
He's surrounding himself with radicals like we all knew he would.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say good morning to all of you, including Carol Ann, who was the first to message this morning.
And Nicole Barone for giving us a tip for $2. Thank you very much.
I really it's right here. There it is.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole. Very sweet of you.
You are the best. And I just want to say
$2.
Congratulations to Robin Dickman for getting married.
Well, getting engaged.
Engaged. I'm so happy for you.
Because Nicole asked, "How's your man, Robin?" And Robin said, "My man is fine. He proposed to me."
Yay.
Wow. Now there's some breaking news for you. Congrats, Robin.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
I assume you said yes. Did you say yes? Can you give us some details?
How's the soon-to-be mother-in-law?
Can you call in and tell us what happened? There was also, you had a big night out with the girls.
Yeah, so I went out with Jacqueline Laurita, and I just woke up legit. Teresa and I know. Wait, and what's her name? Can somebody help me?
It was right there on the message.
What was her name?
I
just woke up. I haven't had my coffee yet.
Okay.
Gosh.
You went to dinner at the rooftop, right? At the Lido House.
Lynne Curtin, Jesus. Do you know Lynne Curtin is 69 years old?
No way.
She looks so good. I'm like, you're almost 70. She looks incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. She's just a really nice lady.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much fun with Jacqueline and Teresa, and I was supposed to have I was going to invite her over to our party. We had a party yesterday. Our friend had a party. I was going to invite Teresa, and Teresa said, "Hey, I'm going to go to dinner with all the girls." I get it, right? And she's like, "Shannon invited us." I'm like, "Shannon on that trip?" I'm like, "Is Shannon like why is?" She's like, "No, she just invited like Giselle and Portia and me and some other girls to go to a restaurant." And I go, "Yeah, go have fun."
Well, just to back up for a second, Teresa is here in Orange County because they're about to launch a girls' trip with a bunch of OGs. They're heading from California.
They're not really OGs. Lisa Barlow is not an OG. I get it. She's only, I guess Salt Lake's only been for 5 years. It's
how would you describe it?
I don't know if it's, I guess she's the OG of Salt Lake City. Never mind. I stand corrected. And it's Luann, Vicky, all of them. And so she said, so I called her this morning because they're going to be filming on somewhere. I'm not going to tell where. And I go, well, do you want to go have coffee or whatever? And she's like, yeah, Shannon said that you smell. And I go, oh, I love how Shannon Bedore loves to play the victim. And she told Jeff Lewis that, by the way, because Jeff Lewis goes, like, what happened between you and Shannon? I'm like, Shannon like left me cold, you know. She doesn't say anything nice about me. She got Julius on What Happens Live to come after me. And I know this for a fact because Julius told me at Quiet Woman that, you know, he wanted something bad to say. She's the one who prompted him to say something bad about me. Mm-hmm. She never said anything nice about me at BravoCon. Yeah. She actually was mean about me. So she's getting mad because when you talk to Shannon Bedore, she talks like this and you go like this. You're like cross-eyed like this. And so when you're this close, I said, her breath smells. That's all I said. That's all I said. She's a close talker. When she talks to you, she talks like this. And
I like when you do that.
Oh, thank you. And I was like, anyway, it's just high school shit. Yeah. And she goes, well, Kelly never mentioned anything bad about you. She said that to Shannon.
Good. Yeah. Teresa's a sweetheart.
She is such a nice person.
She really is.
She is such a nice person. She goes, I'm only mean when somebody comes after me. And I go, same. Yeah. Same. I'm only mean when people come after me too. Like, same.
Shannon had multiple opportunities to say nice things about you when you were doing nice things for her. You had been a friend to her.
I outfitted her, and you guys know this. I know I'm sounding like a beating a dead horse. And I got her a brand deal with On Q to outfit her. I fostered that relationship.
Well, Nicole Verone said, look, you had a great time. You own a few more will make an entertaining girls trip. Get with the program, Bravo. They should have added you to that trip, especially since it's leaving from here. But whatever. They have their own
agenda.
Yeah. Hi, Robin. Back to you for a moment. Congratulations once again for getting engaged.
I'm so happy for you.
That's amazing.
I am so happy for you.
And Robin said they fired Kelly for nothing.
Thanks, Robin.
Yeah. And Marcy Mack is in Tarpon Springs. Marcy, I don't know if you know Kula or have been to the Mykonos restaurant in Tarpon Springs, but if you haven't, you need to go and say hi to Kula.
And tell her you're a smasher.
Yeah, and she's one of our patrons.
She always gives me Jonathan Adler gifts. She's an amazing person.
Nicest gifts to us.
And her food is excellent. Excellent.
The Rick and Kelly show that we just put out this weekend has Adam from Up and Adam on there talking about that Mary Cosby documentary, The Cult of the Real Housewife, which is fascinating. It's on HBO Max and TLC. Mm-hmm. And Adam is in it, and he had some great backstories. They put him in the doc in part because he had a relationship with Mary Cosby's mom and went and interviewed her at her house, which is a crazy story, with her new husband, who I guess is in prison now or on the run. He's a criminal. I don't know. So allegedly.
I took Teresa Giudice to go get her Corviva scan yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And she had the same thing as me. Like, we used to be smokers, and he's like, do you smoke? And she goes, occasionally.
I don't know if you should reveal any
that's okay.
results of the
no, it's just like
happy birthday,
she had the same thing I had.
Yeah.
And he said that she's like, but I don't smoke. And she's like, but my dad passed away from COPD. He had lung cancer.
Lung cancer.
And she's like, that's it. I'm never ever picking. And then he said, vaping. You see these kids vaping. Mm-hmm. He says it's worse than cigarettes. Vaping, he said, is worse for you.
Yeah, no, I've heard that many times. There's studies that show that it's very, very, very dangerous.
And another thing I want to say here is that I was talking to Jamie Kennedy, and when that whole video of Julie's friend releasing that video, or was my brother Eric, someone released it. Someone had bad intentions, thinking that it was going to hurt me. That was Jolie's vaping. And I don't know how many times
Jamie thought that was Jolie in the video.
Yeah. And I get a lot of that, right?
Yeah.
And I was talking to Rick about it, and he's like, he goes, they try to come after you and hurt you with that, releasing that video of Lucy's vaping because Lucy and Jolie look alike. But you said it so eloquently yesterday when you were like, that was so.
Their intent was not to help Jolie. Their intent was to hurt you. And they used her as a pawn. Right. And they have been using her as a pawn to hurt you. And any family member, like your mom or your brother or your ex or his family, their goal should be for you and Jolie to be okay. Their goal should be to help you guys reunite and not to try and split you apart. Because in that sense, if that's their goal, then that's them serving some personal vendetta against you.
Right.
And that is not having Jolie's best interest at heart.
You know, I had really good uncles. My Uncle Michael was an angel.
Hang on one second.
You know what my Uncle Michael would have done is he would have said, you get over there and you guys make amends. You don't put this publicly. My Uncle Charles and my Uncle Mike and my Uncle Tony, all of them, they would have said, this is wrong. You need. Okay. Anyway, because it's doing, but I would talk to you, say this like publicly, because it is so disheartening, and it is so. You said it was so disgusting, and you said it doesn't serve any purpose, but it doesn't help Jolie in any way. You think when Jolie gets a job and they Google her, do you think this is good for Jolie? Do you think this is good for her?
It's not even that. It's just the goal should be for families, for your family, any family, to be together and not to be separated, and not to try and drive a wedge between a mother and daughter. Whose interest does that serve?
My mom and Eric are trying to build a wedge between my daughter and I.
Well, it doesn't serve anyone's purposes except their own. That does not help Jolie at all. That I don't know why
everybody thinks it's Jolie. Who would ever want to release something like that? Yeah, did I say something that was wrong in the heat of the moment? We all have. Anybody who's a parent has. It's just everybody who's gotten upset with their child has said something like that. Okay, and I get people say I've said worse, you know, and it's disheartening, and it's egregious, and it's the whole thing is just horrible.
Well,
and it's sad when they think it's Jolie. It hurts me, because a lot of people do think that video is Jolie.
Well, okay.
Anyway, can we go to something else?
Let's just move on from there and hope that everything. I know that everything's going to work out, but it's a point well made.
Are you and cousin Tony okay? We're fine. I haven't talked to him in a while.
You always leave the kids out of that BS.
I just haven't seen Tony. Tony and I, he lives in Palm Springs. You know, he doesn't like coming out to Huntington Beach. He's already made it clear. Tony's made it clear that he hates Huntington Beach. He doesn't want to be here, and he wants to stay there. And I haven't really seen him.
All right, this is a good one from Dolly Girl 413. Rick, will you be talking about Don Lemon on your show tonight?
Oh my God!
First and foremost, yes. My show, The 11th Hour Report, airs at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern on Newsmax 2. It streams live on Newsmax 2.
Should we play it?
If you have it, yeah.
I have it because it went in the group chat.
Don Lemon is a douchebag, okay? And obviously desperate for attention and desperate for clicks, because and I don't know the full story, but apparently he was leading a mob of anti-ICE protesters into a church during services. He was trying to interrupt a church service with a protest, and the priest or reverend stopped him at the door and was like, "What are you guys doing? We're in the middle of a service here. I got to protect my flock. I got to, you know." And then he's like, "Well, we have a First Amendment right, blah, blah." I was like, "No, dude, what are you doing? It's a church. It's a church service. You have no business being there at that time. Have your protest outside of you. Are you protesting against the church? Like, what are you doing? You're not more important than what he's doing at that time, holding up us and free. You know, the right to practice your own religion is as equally important as the First Amendment right to free speech."
I love that. He is a scumbag. I can't stand that Don Lemon. Yeah.
Kids were scared, someone said.
So if you guys don't know what happened, I'm going to play with you. And this chick said it so eloquently. So I'm going to play it for you because I got this off my group chat.
Okay.
It's shameful. It's shameful to. I have to take care of my flock. Listen, we live in there's a constitution and the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
Is there anybody on planet Earth that knows less about the Constitution than Don Lemon? You have the right to peacefully protest, but now your non-peaceful protest is infringing on their constitutional right to worship. Protest outside of it, but we go in the church and interfere with their worship. That becomes the stupidity doesn't end here.
We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ. I'm very respectful. Please don't push me.
You're being respectful. You just let a group of violent agitators into a house of worship, and you're keeping these people from being able to do so using the intimidation of an unhinged mob.
We're about spreading the love of Jesus, but did you try to talk to them?
Talk to them after the service.
The whole reason these mobs exist is because they aren't capable of having a conversation. If they could defend their ideas with words, then they wouldn't need to use intimidation to get people to agree with them. And I know that Don Lemon has the IQ of a potato, but I think even he knows that.
What do you think of it? I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship. I have to take care of my flock.
Yeah, okay,
Okay, all right.
It
Anyway.
is shameful. It's shameful.
It is shameful. How, these people, these ICE people are trying to
You mean
get
the anti-ICE people?
No, the ICE people are trying to get people that are criminals, child predators, and they're trying to stop them from getting arrested.
So
I don't understand where, like, on planet Earth, people want sex predators out on the streets.
There was an incident with an ICE agent in Minneapolis who was in the process of arresting a child predator, a child sexual predator, and some idiot was honking their horn and trying to get in the way of these ICE agents doing their job, which is to arrest illegals who are criminals in America. He was trying to arrest someone who could rape your own child or that guy's child. And the guy was trying to stop him from doing it because he's anti-ICE. For whatever dumb reason, he's anti-ICE, which is beyond belief in the first place, that this is a federal agency that's immigration that have been on the books here for decades, hundreds of years. And these agents have been working under every single president, and under Barack Obama, they deported 5 million illegals during Obama's term. So now President Trump's doing it, no different than any other president, except that now people hate Trump so much that they're going to go after ICE agents. And there are politicians who are encouraging it. But this ICE agent is talking to one of the protesters saying, "What are you doing? You're insane. This is insanity. I'm trying to arrest a criminal and you're getting in the way. Like, get out of here. You have no business interrupting these guys doing their jobs." It's going to stop. More bad things are going to happen because the ICE agents, the federal agents in the end win, okay? Because they have the right to do what they're doing. They have the law on their side. They're armed for a reason because they're dealing with dangerous criminals every day. And for you to think that you can just go out there and get in their way and interrupt them and honk your horn and block their vehicles, you already saw what happened to one woman who didn't belong there and should have followed their instructions and gotten out of the car when they told her to instead of driving toward one of them. We don't want that nobody wants that sort of thing to happen again, but it's something like that will happen again if these idiots don't stop trying to insert themselves in legal federal law enforcement operations. Get out of the way and let them do their job. That's it. It's unbelievable to me.
Me too.
We had a great weekend. Thank you, Charlie, for hosting the football party yesterday.
That was awesome.
That was so much fun.
That was so much fun.
A lot of great games and some surprise wins, some surprise domination. My prediction is that Seattle Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl. They look so good. Lynn said, "What a douche that Lemon."
I'm a Latina from South America. Don Lemon is full of hateful. He could care less about the immigrants.
Yeah, he cares less about religion too.
I just want all these protesters. I would assign them an immigrant. They want to help so much. All those protesters support. Like, let's do this.
Don Lemon said, I can't step in. I'm a reporter, not an activist. No, Don, you are an instigator. Now it wants me to add another password. That is ridiculous.
And what? Oh yeah, Google password required. Oh my gosh.
You made it back from where, Christina? Where did she go?
Where'd you go, Christina?
Guess no one in that church was carrying. What does that mean?
Carrying a weapon?
Don Lemon should be arrested for interrupting a church service for disorderly conduct and for being a douche.
Yeah, exactly, Nicole.
Connie Aruda, good morning. Happy early birthday, Rick. We share the same birthday, January 24th.
Happy birthday, you two.
Happy birthday. I'm so excited.
Connie.
We're going to Vegas, baby, next weekend for my birthday and the furniture show.
It is my mom's birthday is going to be January 22nd, and she's still unwilling to talk to me. She's got stage 4 kidney disease, and she still won't speak to me. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, would you want to be that age and have that much hate and angst in your heart? I'm sorry, but I wouldn't. I'm not going down that road. And my dad thinks that he had a stroke. He finds out if he's getting an MRI today. He said that his veins are full of plaque. He's 82 or 83.
83, I think.
And I said, Dad, if you want me to come and help you, I will, or you can come 82. And stay with me and I'll take care of you. So let's pray for my dad, that he feels better. We'll find out today what's going on. Kelly, are you going to let Rick gamble in Vegas for his birthday? Of course. I always let him gamble.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to win big.
I always let Rick gamble.
You have to win on your birthday. It's a rule in Vegas. Prompted by the fake news, what to believe. By the way, that phone call I just took was from Performance Tires. My tire is in.
Oh, yeah.
My new tire. I had just put new tires on that truck about 2 months ago before our trip to Hong Kong.
I want to see if someone slashed them.
We don't know what happened, but the tire was full on flat and it would not take air. I couldn't just like juice it up to get it to where I had to go. So I changed the flat. If you didn't see Kelly's TikTok video, very entertaining and well shot, and proved that I can change a tire. I haven't done it in 20 years. Robin said I always win in Vegas.
I never do. I never win. That's why I hate playing. I want something tangible. I don't want something. Thank you for the prayers for my dad. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wait, what happened? Where'd it go? Huge prayers for Frank. Prayers for your dad, for Mary McDonald. Thanks, Mary. How are you?
What's up, Mary?
How you doing, Mary? So we're gonna go get. You guys need to get a table at Capo's.
You guys get a table at Capo's a little bit off the strip. I know our friend owns it.
Yeah,
Nico.
Oh, that's Nico's place?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That place is awesome. Yeah, we've been there.
Yeah. Our friend Nico owns it. Oh, it's so cute. I love that place.
It's awesome. It's old school and delicious.
Maybe
and they have live entertainment.
Reservations there because I love going to that Golden Steer. But maybe for your birthday, we should go to Capo's.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
Let's find out how many people are going to be there.
Okay.
And yeah, that's a good idea. We'll go Saturday night. We will. Kelly, you have the world on your shoulders. Stay strong. Keep trying to reach out to your loved ones.
Oh, thank you, Julie. That's so nice.
Joyce said sending healthy vibes to Frank.
Thank you.
I want to talk to him today.
Frank.
We had a Dodge Ram and tires constantly went flat. Well, that's weird. I don't know why that would be. I got nice tires on that.
What's up with the painter's tape behind you?
Oh, I'm putting arches in. Kelly wanted arches, so I'm doing arches. And
because it was like
I put a couple coats on there. There's awesome arches that you can buy on Amazon, and you just put the arch in the corner. I mudded it in, and then I taped it to hold it while the mud dries. I put a second coat on, and today I'm going to put another coat on and start removing the tape. And then by tomorrow, I think they'll be, after I put another coat or two on, they'll be ready for paint. And I'm going to paint the arches, and you'll never know that they were added later, it's going to look like there were always arches on those openings. And that was Kelly's
I
idea.
have such nice people. Patriot, go for it. Everyone's sending you the prayers. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are so nice. You're going to see Wizard of Oz. I don't know.
We talked about that yesterday, and
I've seen Wizard of Oz. I don't know. Spending, how much was it? $1,000?
well, I think
I'd
it was
rather have a pair of
200 a
shoes.
ticket at least, and it's a time commitment, and we're not sure about our schedule. We have a bunch of friends coming too, and she's been to the Sphere. I haven't yet. Well, Kelly, if you want to go, we'll go, and if not, like, I don't need to see a Wizard of Oz for my birthday, but like seeing, we talked about going to the Eagles. They're there, but maybe when a band who we both really love, and the Eagles are a great band, but a band that we both really love, then we'll get tickets for that. But I don't know. I've seen the Wizard of Oz 50 times too, and I know it's a totally different experience and it's super cool, but it's a matinee.
Kelly, did you buy something special for Rick's birthday? Get him a Rolex. Well, Rick already, and you have a Cartier watch, so he doesn't even wear watches.
I don't really wear watches, but I am hoping for something special for my wife.
Okay. Something
special. And I don't know what it's going to be, but anything. I just want a gift that Kelly picks out for me. That's all I want. It could be socks. It could be underwear. Honestly, I don't care. I don't need anything expensive. I don't need anything fancy. I just want something that she picked out for me.
Oh, I need to go to Saks Fifth Avenue. I got this
you
dress.
Have that dress you got to track down.
It's been 2 weeks. I'm scared.
Yeah, I would be too, with Saks going bankrupt or declaring Chapter 11, whatever they declare.
Whatever. I got that one. I got the one dress. I didn't get the other. So what would you like for your birthday?
Go to the Golden Nugget. Best, maybe not the who is this? Kate Gillespie. Go to the Golden Nugget. Best dive bar ever.
Oh yeah. Let's go to the Golden Nugget. I've never been there. Have you?
Yeah, that is a TV above the fireplace, but it's a picture frame TV, and we keep it on artwork most of the time.
It looks like art.
Look at Mary said, Rick is your love puppy.
What does it say? Kelly, do you like Rachel Zoe's style? Hi, Billy Vaughn. Do I like her style? It is the same style that she's had for the last 20 years. If you go back to the Vault of Bravo and watch the Rachel Zoe's, it's the same thing. So do I like her style? Yes, I do. It's like the Lisa Rinna hair. It's like still the same haircut. Rachel Zoe's style is the same from the early 2000s. In the early 2000s. It's like, can you do something else? It's like those big caftans with all the jewelry and the long and all the rings and all the things.
Baby Doll said it's bohemian. She's a boho chick.
Yeah,
Michelle
it's the same. It's this. She doesn't look any different to me as she did in 2001. But I like her style. Yes.
Dollar Girl said, Rick, tell us what you really want for your birthday. We won't tell Kelly.
I'm watching the Rachel Zoe project now, and I think that, what did she say? She said, Bill Vaughn goes, and I'm laughing out loud. I'm watching the Rachel Zoe project now. I think she's a badass even still. Okay.
All right.
I was going to say caftans. I was calling it moo. These gorgeous women wearing these big baggy
dresses. Oh, sorry. Rachel style works for her. Maybe not everyone. Caftans, or I was calling it a moo. These gorgeous women wearing those big baggy dresses. I don't get it.
Use the Amex card. I did. I did use my American Express.
Look at this. Mamir Extraordinaire said, I paused your show the other day, and my husband looked at the screen and said, damn, that woman loves her man. Look at how Kelly is looking at Rick. I had to agree with him.
Oh, see?
Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Yes, it is. Yes. Use American Express. I did use my American Express. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think
it worked for Rachel Zoe because she's so skinny. Anorexia. They wear baggy stuff. It's weird. I'm like, I never understood that. Like, you have an eating disorder. You're rail stick thin and you wear baggy clothes.
Maybe is that self-conscious, maybe being too thin and wanting to not show?
I never understood that mentality. Like, aren't you the whole reason for you to be skinny is so you can wear tight-fitting clothes?
I think that would look a lot better, personally.
I don't know.
So Beatrice Ray has asked you guys fly or drive to Vegas, and we've done both.
But I'm going to go for the furniture, so I'm going to pick up some artwork and stuff that I need for this house.
And then we can drive it back.
And I can drive it back. So we're going to drive.
We're bringing the Dodge Ram.
But it was so funny because I flew back last time. You drove and you got back first. You got back faster.
I thought you drove back with Megan and Johnny.
Oh yeah, I did.
You stayed an extra day.
I stayed an extra day.
But you can beat a flight home. It depends. I mean, if you leave the hotel at the same time someone else is leaving the hotel for the airport, but you have to be there more than an hour ahead of time. You have to leave the hotel a half hour before that. And then the flight takes an hour, and then you have to wait for your bag if you check one, and then you have to get home from there. It's about the same. And with the vehicle, I mean, yeah, we have to pay for parking, but then we can leave whenever we want. We don't have to wait on a certain flight time, and it winds up being a lot more affordable and also more flexible. You can leave here. We can leave here when we want and leave Vegas when we want. But I know I have to leave Vegas in the morning to come back in time to do my show.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive. You just got to do it. You got to time it right.
Yeah.
I drive from Vegas to San Diego, and it's not that bad at all.
Rick is very handsome, especially without the backwards wearing baseball cap.
I don't understand why guys do that. Why do you do that?
Why does Adam do it? From Up and Adam, he does it.
No, but I'm asking you, why do you do it?
Because for one thing, if I'm driving with the top down, my hat won't fly off if it's backwards. In hurricanes, the hat won't fly off if it's backwards. In any situation, the hat stays on your head better. This way, it can easily pop up and off. Also, it's just a different look, and I like it. It's like sort of an attitude adjustment. Like, okay, now my hat's backwards. It holds my hair.
It doesn't bother me, but it bothers a lot of people.
It does?
A lot of people. I like the backwards hat. See, everyone's different.
So
I like the.
Here's another reason.
Another one says I like it backwards.
Can I tell a story?
Yes.
I was covering a hurricane, and I had my Fox News hat on backwards because I was live and the wind was howling and it was going to blow my hat off if I didn't turn it around this way. This way, it's aerodynamic. This way, the hat blows right off. Backwards. And after the live shot, my producer, actually during the live shot, gets a phone call from the control room. And right after the live shot, he looks at me and goes, I just got a call from the executive producer who got a call from Roger Ailes, who was the head of the network. And he said, if you ever wear your hat backwards on TV again, you're fired.
Oh, look at what somebody said.
Can I finish my story?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. I was reading.
I know, but okay. We got to go. One of the reasons why I wear my hat backwards is because I was threatened with getting fired for doing it. So now that I don't work there anymore, I feel like I can get away with wearing my hat backwards whenever I want. So, I have lots of love and respect for Roger, but he didn't understand the situation. Hi, guys. Catching a flight this morning. I know you guys like JetBlue Mint. So happy I took your advice. I'm getting the throne seat. So excited. Going to a beach house I rented. That's awesome.
Good for you.
You're going to love it. Mint is the best.
It is.
And get yourself a, what's it called? The mint drink.
Oh, the mint condition.
Mint condition.
The mint condition. Oh my God. It was so funny.
Thanks,
Teresa
Michelle.
Giudice went on United because that direct flight from New York.
Oh yeah, the lay flat Polaris.
No. She didn't have it. She said it was business,
but
it was like the uncomfortable.
Oh, a regular seat.
Like the regular seat. And I was like, I hate that. When you're doing that cross Atlantic stuff, I want to be laying out. Oh my God, Rick is so damn cute.
Sure, it's a younger look. I like it on older man. Thanks, Lynn.
What does it feel like to be 66 years old?
I don't know. I'm not 66 yet.
I like the backwards hat. Isn't that funny? Everybody has a different
All the cool
things.
boys did that. They were real rebel. They didn't tuck in their shirt tails. Robin said her man Brian wears his hat backwards, and she loves it.
Aw.
I wasn't fired for the hat. He threatened me. But there's no way he would have fired me for that. See, look, she said, finish the story. Jeez, Kelly. Ugh. Kelly, you should do a cookbook. Doesn't have to be fancy recipes, just yummy, good comfort food that slant healthy since you're a health conscious eater. Okay, so we do have to go because it's Jeff Lewis Live is on now.
Yeah,
and we don't want to overlap too much
and we
with
had to
him.
get your tire fixed.
He's a friend. He's an awesome guy. And if you're a Sirius XM listener, we encourage you to go over to Jeff Lewis Live and check out his show today. And we'll be back with another smash tomorrow.
Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, thank you very much. And we do encourage you to join our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon. It's only $5 to join.
Exactly.
And you'll get 227 episodes and
cooking. I have a lot of cooking.
Cooking segments. What should we cook for them this week on the Rick and Kelly show?
I don't know. It's kind of cold. I feel like making a soup.
Okay. Soup's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little chill wave hitting America.
Yeah.
So
I like soups when it's cold.
Check out the Rick and Kelly show this week. We'll have soup. We'll have a guest. We interview very interesting people every week. So we'll have a new guest this week. But if you join now, you'll see all 227 episodes, including this week's episode with Adam regarding the cult of the Real Housewives. Okay, gotta go. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.
How about them Rams?
Yeah, how about them? They're going to lose to the Seahawks. I'm sorry to say, but good luck.